I had no idea how loud the piano music was in my headphones. So I have to readjust a little bit, but hello! It's a bit too loud, so how is the audio with me compared to it? I can hear you, it's a bit louder than the music. Does that mean that the audio with me and the music is good? Because I definitely want to be louder than the music. Oh, it's getting a little loud. Alright. So, I've played the demo to this before. Pickle! Hello! So my mom just needed to ask something really quickly. So I was like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm streaming. I forgot to tell you. But yeah, hello, welcome in. I have played this game before, but it's why it says continue, but I only played the demo. I haven't played the full thing. I don't really remember much, but there's a fun little card making aspect to it. And so here's some of the cards I made from the demo. Well, here's all of the cards I made from the demo, which is going to be fun when we get to there, because I'm just gonna listen to you guys and what you want me to do. We're gonna make them together. Yeah. So, let's get started. There's my demo slot, and we're just gonna boop that off because I'm not gonna be using it again. I have no idea what is running in the background for this stream. Human, hello! It's been so long, how are you doing? As I was saying before, I have no idea what's going on in the background of the stream because I thought I'd have more time to get everything together before I started streaming, but I've been really busy. So this is just going to be a little scuffed, which is okay, because I'm trying to get back into streaming, so just doing it at this point would be best for me. I've missed you too, human! Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. Feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? God, I forgot how cool he looks. So, it'll be explained later, but also, I might as well explain it now. We are isolated in a house in the middle of space. I forgot why, but we're trying to get back to Earth, I think. So, my name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I've been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Abramar. Now get comfortable. We're going to seal a contract. Look at her house. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I'm really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa. Mundane? That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Thank you, human. Thank you so much. You're already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Guys, if you keep complimenting me, I'm literally just gonna freeze and be like, ah! Oh, thank you so much. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I'm a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Listen, Pickle, someone's specialty needs to be eating tacos, and I'm so glad we got that covered. Bleak. How were the visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare for the end times. Idana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Idana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside your coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So, I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence, my impact, if you will. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? Ooh. I don't know what kind of run I want to do, because I know that you can go for a revenge route where you try to actually kill your coven, or you can try to like reconcile. Oof. I don't know. Should we try to go for a kill route, or should I just try to like answer honestly throughout this of like what I would do if I was in that situation? Two Canadians say the evil route. Fair enough. I usually feel guilty going for evil routes, but if I'm doing it to show people like what can happen in a game, then I'm capable of being like, all right, let's do this. Let's be evil. Just want to check in with everyone here. Let's go for a nice route. I have not done both. I have only played the demo for this game. I've only gotten about an hour into it, and a lot of that was spent doing like the tarot card creator. So I just know a general sense of where this game goes based off of trailers and descriptions. Okay, we'll do nice. So, Sam, this is like a questionnaire, kind of like introductory thing. Gosh, what's it called? Interview. It's an interview. Also, tell Devio I said hello. No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I'll help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? Pfft, no. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. Savage! Hello! Welcome on in. We're being interviewed by a demon. We are in isolation on an asteroid, and we are trying to escape. Okay, you will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to which school, Fortuna? For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic: air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it'll be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. God, oh my god, I forgot how cool that animation was. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Oh, that's her talking. Whoopsies. Got the wrong tonal inflection. That's cool. Today, we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious, energy within community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As promised, I'll let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But be careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared, I want to be adored, I want to be petted. I personally would prefer to be adored, just so, like, I don't have problems with making friends, but also, that makes its own problems, doesn't it? I don't know. Like, I don't want to be perceived, is my problem. Do not perceive me. I don't know, what do you guys think? How would you want to be perceived if you had to pick one of these three? Yeah, adored, yes. But Savage, have you considered you're already adored? Ooh, Sam coming in with interested in the pity option. Ooh. Human, have you considered that you're already adored? I think I'm gonna go adored for this one. If I end up replaying it, Sam, I'll let you know how pitied goes. You're right, human, you totally are. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. That's right! Of course, like, I knew you had a little baby now, but also, it's been so long that that wasn't the first thing that I thought of. How is your baby? Tell me about... I don't even know the gender of your child. Tell me about your child more. I wish to know. I also am just, like, not good at remembering things, but also take your time. I'll check in with you when you're done typing, because typing with the left hand is not easy. But also, babies are really cute. She's perfect. Yes, of course. She's... Okay. Pronounced Suchi. Okay. Okay. I've never heard that name before because I'm uncultured. And I genuinely want to make sure I remember that. So I'm, like, actually going to write it down just to make sure. Because once I write something down, it has a much better chance of staying in my memory. Oh, Sochi, sorry. I create my own pronunciation sometimes. Okay. Does she still have that new baby smell? Because my cousin Grant, like, he just turned 3. He no longer has the new baby smell, but still is extremely adorable. Okay, allow me to seal our air energies together then. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but it also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on a bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokenoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Yet to create a card! This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types: spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add magic pizzazz to your companions. They all cost energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Okay, so we got an opera house, quicksand graveyard, peasant prairie. Okay, so here we go. So this symbol down here means air, so this is a fire. So opera house, prairie, the road, nomad sky caravan, or magical post office. Okay, so we have those backgrounds to choose from. Energy cost 2. But the post office was 3. Okay, so I have 9 up at the top right. So I want to try to shoot for something that has 2 energy cost, so I have more room to play with the symbols and whatnot. Gosh, picking a background is difficult. Okay. Yes, this game is so pretty. Oh, they did such a good job with the pixel art. Pixel art is hard. Like, I've dabbled a little bit and I struggle so much with it because you can't necessarily just kind of like blend it in together to get the general feel of it. You have to be a little more precise with everything or it just looks off. I think I'm gonna do the caravan because it's just already an interesting card on its own. Okay, select arcane. So we can do the Harpy Herald, the Shaman. Let me miss the button to look at more. Okay, so we can either do the Harpy Herald or the Shaman. What kind of vibes do we want to go for in this guy? Harpy? I'm just gonna go for whatever answers I see first. Onyx Trumpet. Oh. Aether Wings. Arbiter Book. Dark Matter Bow. That looks cool. Okay, so we want to go for instruments, wings, books, or funky archery. Hello, Paul! It's been so long. How's it going? Paul, if you had to make the decision between a trumpet, some wings, a book, or a bow and arrow, what would you pick? I feel like Paul would pick the dark matter, We got one for dark matter, one for book. Can we get a tiebreaker? Because Pickle is out here wanting to be smart. She wants to read shit. She's got her little Michael emote to help her read shit. Let's read shit? Okay, okay. Oh, the mirror is piquing your interest. Had to swap to laptop? Hello on the laptop, Paul. You've been outvoted, unfortunately. We're going for a book. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Okay, so these four things have to stay. There's a way to move the background. I just couldn't see it. It's behind my microphone. Where should we make our card on the image? Should we try to make it like off to the side, towards the middle? Try to rearrange things. If you have any design decisions you want to try to make, just throw it in chat and I'll try to make it work out. Ooh, we could probably make her... There we go, drag it. Hold this. There we go. Now she's holding the staff. There we go. Okay, middle of the image. Do we want it towards the front with this cool ship up here, or back here towards the actual caravans? Cool shit to the left? Gotcha. Okay. How should I configure everything? Add some more wings, a nice letter. You throw a letter in the hand. We can put sigils in the book. Let's do that. I want to feel like I'm flying on the ship. Okay. Okay, okay. Flying on the ship. Like up here, like you're a person on the ship, as small as possible. Or should we move this up a bit and then go bigger? Of course, now it just looks like I'm kind of hanging off the pole here. To be like, hello, I'm totally not flying right now. Oh, it was fine. I was thinking of the massive book of sigils. Small bro on the ship flying towards a massive book of sigils. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to rotate everything with it. Or... I'm listening, Paul. Make it look like we're even actively writing the sigil here. There we go. Flying ships leaving a massive book of sigils, like they were being summoned by small bro at the nose of the ship. Ooh. I wish I could zoom out of this big image to try to get it that way. Can I flip this person? Oh, I can duplicate. Oh, I can duplicate. We can have many bros. We can have a bro up here just chilling, small as can be, trying to pretend like they're flying. An army of bros. You got it. We gotta make some bros do some Titanic shit over here. There we go. There's our Titanic bros up there. Do we want one large bro just here, like, be afraid? Draw me like one of your French bros. Gotta figure out a way to get this in there somehow. Also, this will be most of the stream, probably, just playing with the cards. Here we go. Now, these two bros can be like that SpongeBob meme across the road where they're singing, Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. They're just too far away. We're seem to be going towards the back of the ship. What if we just had one chilling on these ships? This is so many bros, and yet at the same time it feels like it's not enough. I need this bro to be above those. Okay. What were we doing with the book again? I've already forgotten. Before, in front of it, or behind it? To look like... Oh. Oh dear. We can just make the big bro writing in the book. How about that? Make this nice and big. That's gotta be on top of it. There we go. What else can we do? A little moon symbol in there too. I can figure out how to make it smaller. There we go. Guys, I have been wanting to play this for so long. So Percy bought this game for me, and they eventually had plans to stream it, and I was like, I need to finish it before you do that, so I can be there and not have spoilers issues, because I'm not good with spoilers. I'm just gonna be honest, but like, I'm working on it, you know? I'm making sure it's not that big of a deal. But I wanted to be able to be there without having to worry about that. And so I decided to just stream it and hang out with my friends making little tarot cards together. Let's actually put this scroll in that one's hand. There we go. Yeah, this game is a lot of tarot customization. So we're going to be making our own tarot deck as we try to get out of exile and onto Earth and figure out what's going on with the prophecy that we made. What if I just made this wing like a big antenna? Like a unicorn, but it's a wing. Oh my god, yes. I would love to see the kind of tarot cards everyone creates with this game. It'll be really interesting to like compare where we've gone with everything that's happening here. Okay, I'm at the point where I'm just adding a lot of stuff, so let me throw in some more bro armies. They could be chilling down here. But we can give them wings too, so they're actually flying. There we go. Not just like on the ship. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. And then after that, we should probably try to move forward. If we can. If everyone's happy with what's happening here. Add one up here too. Alright. Does anyone have any oh, I forgot. Forgot to include the staff. Of course I did. We can just give it to this first army bro. I was trying to say bro and homie at the same time, and I almost said RB ho. Okay. Is this a good place to leave it? Does anyone have any last minute suggestions? What if I just did an extra little? Because I feel like, oh no, this isn't going well. Okay, there we go. Just one little bro over here. All right, you think it looks beautiful? Let's go. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on. I forgot it does like that kind of geometry thing. Okay, so the meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy most. So let's read all this. Let's read the card we've made real quick. The merchant caravan spreads conversations, a strong avatar for justice. Imbued with purpose, the Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. Ooh, that'd be a nice card. If I see this card in the future where we're like doing some tarot readings, hopefully, I'll be like, yeah, that's a good card. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Oh, it was gonna give me some space to read it here too. Okay. Now I know for the future. Got an achievement, crafting a card, making your first card. Do you like it? I think it looks promising. I'm just gonna be honest, it looks promising. I love making fun stuff with people. It looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow, we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. I've already forgotten his name, and every time it comes up in the text, I'm like, oh yeah! Even though I see it literally every time he speaks. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. Lesson 3, Emotion. O Fortuna, each day cometh to teacheth thee. For briefeth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I can get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after internal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Brahmer, let's get on with the studies, please. Enough, I command you to focus. Oh, leaf familiar. Oh my god. Well, how do you pronounce that? What charm are we studying today? I gotta go for it. It's the silliest one. What? Colors me, art thee well? Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Whew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus up, Roma. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water, and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Ugh, I need a cough really quick. If you can hear it in my voice, then you understand. I'm gonna mute for this real quick. I'm like at the end phases of a little sickness, so I'm still coughing every now and then. Oh. Okay. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. Don't worry, I'm here to support you. Ritz! Hello! Arms up emoji! You can't see it because I don't have a webcam, but I am doing it. How are you? You brought bros for the army of bros? Thank you so much, Paul. We needed those bros for the army of bros. D, hello! Oh my gosh, you got no alerts? Oh, it's probably because I'm invisible on Discord. Yeah, I think it only really went through for my personal Discord that I'm not even opened to the public yet. But hello, how are you doing? Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. Rebel, hello! Welcome in! I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power? Romance, or knowledge? Knowledge? I'm also heavily leaning towards knowledge myself. Does anyone else want to weigh in on what we should decide? I can get the other two if I have knowledge. You're absolutely right. All right, I'm seeing a lot of knowledge. We're gonna go for it. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they're etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. Paul, are you a weird demon floating in space? It's okay if you are, I just prefer to know this. So I'm prepared, should I see your true form. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you'll get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. For a price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. My bones! Woohoo! Girl, you have power! The name for tuna makes me want to have a tuna sandwich. You know what? I don't like tuna sandwiches, but now I kind of want to try one just because of that. Yeah, usually tuna is like too strong of a smell for me to really enjoy, but now I'm tempted. Oh no, Rebel, your bones weren't braced enough? You got some bone hurting juice? Like tuna with my apples? Ooh, I might have to try that sometime. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. I always have bone hurting juice. Is it just a catalyst? Oh yeah, that's right. That's fair. Do I have to do something? Hold on. Yes, I have to do something. Wow, these animations are so cute. Say hello to our first card. For those who weren't here, we made this together. It's our army of pros. We're here to create a new card. So we still have one air piece left over. So if there is a card that has mostly water and one air, that's still an option for us. So we can have... I don't know how to pronounce this, but we can have some bones and water, some oily bones and water. It's an option. We can have Shipwreck Library. Ooh, actually, I really like this giant sea creature down here. What else can we have? Sunset Docks. I will admit, it's not as interesting as what we've already seen, but it's an option. Ooh, because we have one left over in air, we can also do Jade Monk's Waterfalls. I think that's what I picked in the demo I did. I don't know what this game is, I've never seen it before, but now I'm wanting to play it. The biggest influence is the friends you made along the way. Ooh, so Rebel, this game, we are a witch who has been exiled to live on an asteroid for a millennium, and we decided we don't agree with that, so we're trying to get back to Earth. And we're doing that by making a contract with a demon, where we are creating our own tarot deck. Let's see what else we can do if there's another one. Red Strings Club. Alright, I've seen a lot of the Shipwreck Library in chat, so we're gonna go for that one. Okay, so now we have to pick what we're accessorizing that library with. Wolf, mother, and children? Forbidden door to pleasure? It's odd, but I like the shipwreck. I'm scared of the ocean, but I love the card. The card is so pretty, genuinely. Ocean, terrifying, but the card, I love it. The bartender. Forbidden door to pleasure for sure. Okay, so we have 3 options here. We already have 1 vote for the forbidden door to pleasure and 1 vote for the bartender. Exactly, Pickle. The ocean is just too much. Oh, change of vote. We have 2 for the forbidden door now. Well, I got 2 people in agreement, so let's go. 3rd option. We can do bottomless jug. Oh, it's a little fishy with it. Darn, I can't message. I'm a jerk. No! Also, hello. Hello, Grave. How's it going? It took me a minute because I'm not used to your new username yet, you know? Have you streamed under your new username yet? I don't know if you have, but if you haven't, I'm excitedly waiting for it. Surprise! Hello! How are you doing? Glass trident is another option we can have here. Oh, skip past it. Minister of Secrets. It's got a little snake and then it has it in pieces. That's interesting. Still in the process of the rebrand, no stream yet? Okay, I'll be waiting. Secrets. Okay, swordfish liquor. Or Veritas mirror. Oh gosh, there's so many options we can do for this one. Snowcat eyes. An iron golem. Okay. So we can't do the iron golem. That was just me processing the last one. So many options. We can have this little ghost person with some hair and some eyeballs. That is so fair, Grave. I said I would stream today, and I was like, I have almost nothing set up, but I'm still gonna do it anyway, and it's gonna be really scuffed, and we're just gonna go for it. Mirror or eyes? Okay, so between these 2, Snowcat eyes is wild. So we got 2 votes for this one, 1 vote for this one. 2 votes for both. They are tied. Can we get a tiebreaker? Mirror, actually? Okay, we got a change to mirror. And another Snowcat. Okay, where are we on the votes? I wish I had the ability to make a poll, but that's only for affiliates. So I have to try to like manually keep track of everyone. I think Sam also had 1 vote on something else, but that's being heavily outvoted for now. 1, 2, 3 mirror, 1 Snowcat. Okay, so we're leaning towards mirror is what I'm understanding. 3 mirror choosel. Send a poll website link? You're right, I should, but also I'm lazy. I mean, my Be Right Back screen is literally just this. That's the level of preparedness that we have here. Like, I'll get to making an actual Be Right Back screen and getting polls ready and all that, but that's just not this stream. Okay, so we're gonna go for the mirror and start making the card together. If you have any ideas that you want to throw in chat, I want her in this. I'm sorry, I'm deciding where this card is. She needs to be in this. But any ideas for framing it or creating the card together, just throw it in chat and I'll try to make it all work. Try to make a big door or a little door? Oh my god, is she reading something? And her, oh, it's a little nightlight for her reading. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, why didn't I pick this card in the demo? It's like so amazing. I think I went for like the jade waterfalls for this part in the demo. Big door with the mirror on her light, self-reflection or something? Okay, so what if we made the mirror upside down, like it was connecting? Do you mean like this? And then a big door. Yeah. This is the maximum size door we have. We can put her in it like it's framing her. We also have, I don't know what this is, but these are just the essentials that we need in it. Everything else we can just add extras on. Like if we want to put actual eyeballs on here, that is an option. I'm not sure how I feel about that actually. How are we feeling about it? Oh, this is a keyhole. So I was like looking at, oh, okay. I was thinking like maybe it was just like a window. Like if you were to do like that, like it would make it a door like that. Okay, we like the eyes. Okay, we're gonna make everything proper eyes. Could also be a window, but if it's as a keyhole, okay. I'm just being too creative with it. Trying to make windows out of keyholes. What am I thinking? That's okay. The ship could also have eyes. Oh. That's an idea. Or use the window to illuminate the ship windows. Oh, like if we were just like to replace it like that. It is so hard to see where it is when like this gets bigger. Just blocks it entirely. But I will get it. I'm determined. There we go. Keyholes as ship windows. Gotcha. Boop. 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 Oh, that one's a little off. And boop. There we go. Okay, we got one more eye to put on here. She read. There we go. Pretty gives it so much more life. Yes! I love the customization so much in this game. Like, it's not often that we get to explore a game like this. I can't make the eye fit here without it looking weird and off. Do we want to play with some other things we have here as options? Weird idea, I'm all for it. Keep going. Absolutely play this myself at some point. I can't wait to see it, Rebel. We could put one of the masks on either side of the top of the door. Oh, so like this? Put like that. We can also do both the same mask. I can flip. Oh, dang. I've grabbed the wrong thing. Ah, dang it. I will get there eventually. There we go. Close enough. So it looks like there's a weird... I like having a happy one and one sad or mad. Okay. So it looks like there's a mask statue at the center of the door. Yes. So cute. Yes. Thank you, Savage. This game is so cute and amazing, and I love it so much. I looked away for a good amount of time and was like, whoa, this is going in a great direction. Yes, we are all going with such good ideas here. Like, I'm mostly just doing like, all right, everyone, let's see what ideas we have here. You guys have been doing great. Give her nipples, joking. We can at least see what that looks like. You want eye nipples? We can make her like a biblical being, nice biblical monster, or we can do I don't think I can make them look nice in any way, shape, or form if we were even being serious about it. Breathe the nips? Okay. We're gonna do some nips. Some nip nip. Oh, wait, that came out pretty nice. I just need to make this one smaller. Okay. I think we managed to get it. Yeah, the silliness factor really did go up. Do we have... Oh, my dogs are going nuts. They just want to say hello to stream. Okay. Do we have any more ideas for this? Should we try to leave it as is? Well, it's a little harder to play with these assets than it was to play with the Army of Bros. But this is a wonderful place for this card, too. If you want, we can even, like, change the mask to be like that. I wonder what is going on to make them still active right now. I think only, like, a small portion of their barks are actually coming through to stream, which is good. That means I did my audio pretty well. But it's a little distracting for me. That's okay. Very small bit of barkage. Yes. Awesome. So I think the barks that are coming through are the barks that are literally in the living room, not too far outside my door, but the ones that are happening outside just aren't coming through at all, which is perfect. I'm good with leaving it here. Is everyone good with leaving it here? All right, let's head on to our next card later, after a bunch of dialogue. Kind of want to screenshot it and set it as my wallpaper. Well, here you go. This is your opportunity. Also, if you don't do it now, I can also send you a screenshot of them after stream and be like, here you go, direct from the source. Okay, card legend. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings: introspection, yearning, passion, power. All right. Thank you so much, Rebel. Yeah, if that quality isn't up to how you want it to be, I will also just do it directly because it's, well, it is a pixel thing. Like, so the quality should be okay, but I think streaming it is like still a lower quality than the original. In fact, I'll send that over now so you can go to it and judge it. And be like, do you want this one? Do you want a direct one? There you go, options for you. Thank you so much, Rebel. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Our first reading. Got it in 1080, awesome. I'm going to lurk. Thank you so much for lurking, D. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test to see if these really work, so I'll do a reading when we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're here amongst friends. Okay, it's gonna be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. here we go. Ooh. Okay, so we pulled our homies. Our armies of bros. Your past is that you had a lot of friends flying in flying ships. Oh yeah, you actually get to pick what's going on here. So it actually gives you the little bits of energy that we have up here. So there was a time within which you were worshipped by a coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. Did you put oh my god, I can read, I swear. Did you put your army's card in your sleeveys? Yes, I did. That's where I keep it. I don't actually have any place to keep my tarot cards, so I just put them up my sleeveys whenever I want to just put them away for a little bit. Okay, so these two have the same energies. This one gives me more water than air. Oof. I don't know. I feel like I might be going for this one. Like, obviously, if anyone has a preference, put it in chat and I'll go for it. But I think if we were going purely in terms of the energies we got, then this one would be a good one because there's a lot of water options than there were air options. You don't have a deck holster? A tarot dual disc? Listen, I've been in exile for like 200 years. I haven't been around to enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! And the little dual discs that they have. Once I get out of here, though, that's first on my list. But for now, it's I don't got that. Sorry. You're older than this universe seems like such a cool call, but also that is, I think, the most obvious kind of answer you can tell a weird god thing. Like, you're old. Like, yeah, okay. I'm old. Like, the a lot has happened to you one. Yeah, I'm thinking about it too. I'm just gonna plop that down. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. Yes. Yes, I have. Is this a sensitive issue? No. Sorry, not gonna lie to you, it is. I've been reading for like an hour. This is usually where I fall off for like my ability to read normal text. But we're gonna power through it. And I am going to be good at reading, I swear. Given the nature of the gifts I can concede to the one who summons me, well, not everyone is as nice as you. Let's leave it at that. You now have a new wallpaper on your phone? Yes, let's go. Come on, tell me a little more. Okay. For example, I've been summoned during wars to obliterate the enemy. Then, instead of paying the price of the contract, they just destroyed me. Ouch. I can't deal with betrayal. It takes me a lot to recover from it. They're just saying hi. There was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. When the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And a bitch ain't one. They scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. So that's where all your golden scars come from. Yes. You won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Rebel, it's only trauma dumping if they use it for nefarious purposes. We're just bonding. This music is so relaxing. It is. I really love this. You know, I always wanted my own tarot cards, but I don't know how to use them or know the meaning, so I feel like I shouldn't own them. So when I got my first tarot deck, I didn't really know shit. There is an easy guide to understanding how to do it, so you don't have to understand each card individually. If I run into it, I'll send it your way. But so you know, it's totally acceptable to get a deck and then learn that way. Like, that's perfectly fine. Yes, exactly, Rebel. If you like it, do it and learn along the way. Like, if you want to do it, go for it, absolutely. You don't have to feel like there's some kind of gatekeeping here. There really isn't. Like, it's a lot about just, like, learning. Like, being able to take the time to learn what's going on around you is a very nice way to approach it. Also much easier and less structured to make your own oracle deck. Yes, absolutely. Oracle decks are a wonderful introduction to that as well. Also, hello, Cran, how's it going? I tried asking my sister, but she was so excited and went on, so I quickly got overstimulated. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, there is a nice, like, as I said before, there's a nice breakdown that you can look at it that just kind of visualizes, like, okay, you have this number with this suit, so your meaning is going to be this combination of things. And it's just like a nice way to visualize how to read tarot. If I'll look for it after stream and send it your way. And then you can decide what you want to do from there. No worries. The only thing that should be gatekept is gatekeeping itself. You are right, Rebel. Okay. Wow, what was that? Yeah, I'm not online on Discord, so I was like, oh, that's probably it. Darn. And then I didn't do anything about it, which is the problem. I just didn't do shit. I'm pretty sure if I just, like, go... Oh my gosh, the menu changed. How do I make myself online? Okay, I found it. Oh, but it didn't do the thing. I'm not purple. I don't know how to be purple. I'm going back to invisible. I'll figure out another time. Okay, I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be the main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Gotta activate streamer mode in the settings to be purple? Yeah, I usually have it active, because whenever I open OBS, I just have that purple banner at the top, but I literally had it right before stream, and now I don't have it anymore. So I'm just not purple, and I don't know how to be purple right now. But I do plan on streaming more regularly, just like when I have time between doing school, so I'll definitely figure it out before next stream. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really miss this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so thankful, Abramar. I dropped your live announcement in the hive. Thank you so much, Gran. I really appreciate you. We're just getting started. Now, go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abromar loves you. Do you think you will ever be able to love such a being as him? A being such as him? I swear I can read. I did so well in the first hour. Oh, I love that animation so much. You want to stay in this cozy townhouse setup and simultaneously want to eat it as well? Listen, I love this little setup. I don't understand how you want to eat it, but honestly, you do you. It's probably because we got this weird shrimp-like god behemoth just wrapping around it every now and then. Looks like a peacock scrimp. Gosh, it is so hot in my room. Like, I am in the middle of a surprise heat wave, but I did say it's streamed today, so I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna do it. So, you know, I don't do well with heat, and that might be why I'm just struggling with reading. Shrimp not appealing to me to eat, unfortunately, unless they are breaded. Dude, his eyeballs everywhere. He's biblical. It's awesome and amazing. His hands are very nicely done. He's got these nice little gold scars everywhere. Like, his design is amazing. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Biblically accurate shrump. Like, how would you pronounce SCH? Is that just shrump? Scrump? I don't know. I'm trying my best. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also the direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. Gold scars on him remind me of patinaed copper welding like you see on stained glass artworks. Yes. Strength. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate, dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become? What do you want to become your main source of determination? Your friends make you stronger! Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, traveling pants. These are all sources of strength. Okay, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends. Conquest, defeating my rivals. Myself, personal growth and self-realization. Okay. So I'm personally split between love, the support of my friends, and myself, personal growth and self-realization. So where is everyone on that? I see Sam is for friends. I'm just gonna wait and see if anyone else pitches in. Love, friends, nowhere. Would be nowhere and not me without them. Friends. All right. We'll do friends because we're all going through this together. And Gran, you are so fucking valid. I think I chose myself when I did the demo to this game. Friends. Love. The support of friends. Oh, that's beautiful. Pity. I'm your only prospect for friendship. Hey, I have friends. One of the reasons I summoned you is to get to meet them again. So if your magic works as well as you boast, you'll get to see them soon enough. I hope so. Otherwise, activating your Earth Seal is going to be pretty lame. Gran is genuinely one of the funniest people I know. Like, whenever I see him in chat, I know that it's going to be a great time. Genuinely. I love seeing him around. It's just like, yes, I know funny shit is gonna happen. Even if we can't see each other, they have my back. I know it. I see. Heartwarming. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Oof. The power! I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful, even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Rebel, I read that at first, but I didn't read it to the song, so I was just like, I don't get it yet, it'll hit me in a minute. Man. Oh, Fire Seal is just an episode of the hot ones that... Oh, I can't wait to just start bursting into tears and wondering where the milk is and why it doesn't work. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Raputin, master of hilarity. I had to sing it real quick. Okay, new card. Milk makes it worse, absolutely. Okay, we can do a few options because we also have gained energy from that reading we did. So we can do the Opera House. Well, I want to focus a lot on Earth, so that way we have just like the basic 4. Of course, I had to get the singing in really quick. I was like, oh shit, I got like sucker punched by the Hot Ones joke. I had to go back and sing it. Okay, so Moonstone Temple. We can do the Gem Skull Belt. Titan Quarry. 100 Column Worship. What was the... Oh, they get taken out when you use the backgrounds. Okay. Okay. So I want to focus mostly on Earth for it, but we can have like a little bit of energy cost elsewhere. So we can do 100 Column Worship, Titan Quarry, Gem Skull Belt. For the Moonstone Temple. We already have one vote for Gem Skull Belt, so I'm gonna take a minute and let people decide what they want to see, because we make these cards together. Yes, I will leave the decisions of that up to you. Not enough energy. 2 for Gem Skull Belt. Alright, we're going for the Gem Skull Belt. Let's go. Okay, not enough energy for that one. Okay, we can do Pilot from the Machina Cult. The Dragon. Harvest Oracle. Deerfolk Paladin. Avian Dancer. The Florist. And those are options. I used the dragon in the demo. So, like, I'm already, like, leading towards, like, oh, we do another dragon. Gem Skull Belt reminds me of Space Metal album cover? Fuck yeah. Okay, so we're between Dragon and Deerfolk. Also use the Dragon for the Earth card. Deerfolk Paladin for Bar. Totes a horse. Ooh, for Bar, though? If we're doing it for Bar, we gotta do it. You know what? We're gonna go for Bar. Okay. Third piece, we can do a golden shovel. A bottomless jug. Onyx trumpet. Oh, I'm skipping over them because I just assume that, like, it's gonna hit to, like, not enough energy. Cane of sacred wood. Aether wings. Glass trident. We can do most of these, actually, by the looks of it. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not good at reading cursive, so I'm not sure I want to try it. Cane looks pretty. Okay, 1 vote for Cane so far. I'm not saying this out loud. Minister of Secrets. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Jade Roadkeepers. Tower Shield. Swordfish Liquor. Dark Matter Bow. Snowcat Eyes. Iron Golem. So most of these. We can really do most of these. How much was the cane? It's 2 earth energy. We can afford it. Has nice little flowers to it, too. Partial to the wings, bottomless jug, and sledgehammer. Okay. So we are all over with the votes right now. Let's see if we can get anyone to agree with each other. Cane. Okay, 2 votes for Cane. Cane going once. Twice. 3 votes for Cane. 4. All right, we're doing the Cane of Sacred Wood. Okay. Oh, we just have this top piece. We gotta make it a horse for Bar. There we go. Where should we... There's not a whole lot of skull in that center place. Like, I want a nice place where I can see enough skull. You know? So let's just... I think this is a good spot where it's about. Makes look like the skull is chomping on him. This is so 80s metal. Bar would approve. I certainly hope so, because this card is for him. We have to make this the most Bar card. Should we make the guy big and buff on the horse, or proportional? We can give him the staff like that. Oh my god, and a sword? Should we give him the staff or the sword? I think Bar would appreciate this being given the sword. We can make another little dude. We can duplicate him and give that one the staff. Let's get this together. Should we make the second dude also a horse guy, or should we make him like a normal guy? And also, should we give him antlers? Mini-me core? Listen, sometimes you just need a little mini-me. Ooh, yes, antlers. Okay, which antlers should we go for? These big long ones, or these little short thick ones? Or should we do, like, one of them gets one set of the antlers, the other one gets the other, so that they're both featured? I'm just gonna throw some flowers on here. Excuse me. Oh, this is the important flower. I'm gonna put that in the corner here. Get out of here, little rotatey thing. Mix match them. Okay. The flower bridge of skull friendship. Flip that. Okay, mix match them. So we gotta put this one below. Make it that side. And then this one in the forefront to make it this side. And then do the same with this guy back here. Temporarily a unicorn. Well, you know what? We can make this one permanently a unicorn. What about that? What? What if I just leave him as a unicorn? What if I made this guy more horse than man? Oh, but it's not gonna fit so well with the, like, I'm trying to... Maybe he can just chill on the teeth like that. Skull friendship made my brain go, friendship is tragic. Here we go. Tiny teeth stancer. Bo deer Jackman. Let's get some little thingies here. What else should we put on this card? I'm not sure. Should we give one of the skulls like a bunch of nose hair with all of these little grass pieces? We can make it like a mustache over here. Should make a spear go through a skull eye. Ooh. The skull... Okay, the spear is one solid object, so I can't actually make it go through, but we can do some of this action. What if we made it like this way? So it's like piercing from the other side, like that. And in fact, we can just make like a bunch of spears in this area. Make it look like his eyes are really pointy. Perfect. All right, all right. Do we have any more suggestions on where to take this card? Try to make this small and also, there we go. Got it. He is the keep out gate. Gotcha. I'm just gonna keep adding spears until someone else tells me to do something else. Said someone else. Anyone can tell me what to do it. You know, I'm just gonna keep doing this until someone says something. It's getting difficult to grab the spears. Love how Tiny Teeth Dancer is on the bottom fangs, like he's balancing them like a dainty ballerina. Of course. He's gotta be on those little teeths. He's gotta make sure that they're good and sturdy. Oh, I grabbed an antler. There we go. What if we gave the middle skull a flower crown? I'm up for that. If I can actually grab the flowers instead of making the little boxes, little grabby boxes, I'll be perfect. Firmly grasp it. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Ooh, I gotta make these flowers go behind the sword. And the issue is the sword is very close to the back already. Oh, too far down. Oh, I know. Too far up. There we go. Perfect. So pretty, yes. Had a wonderful idea with the flower crown. Oh, there we go. Finally behind it. Okay. Okay. Maybe one last flower for the flower crown, and then we'll check in and see if there's anything else we want to do here. Okay. How are we feeling about this? Should be a send back button rather than just a send backwards so you aren't clicking 1,000 times. There might be. I just might be silly. Yeah, those buttons exist. I forgot they exist. But now we know for next time. You like that flower crown? Yes, Rebel had such a good idea with that. You love it? Awesome. Is there anything else we can add? Will I just continually add to this one's mustache over here? I don't know, does Mustache Man need some eyebrows? Yes, Mustache Man needs eyebrows? Okay. We're gonna give him some eyebrows, and then we're gonna continue on with the story. Wait, no, it looks like eyelashes. That's so much better. He's got the mustache. He's got the eyelashes. Gonna look like a woolly willy. Okay, one last one. All right, there we go. There we go. He's gorgeous. It's too bad you can't send stuff into the background of the actual image, because you could have made one of the skulls look like he has a torso. Would have been so cool. It would have been like, look at that. Look at that as a skull. That would have been really cool. Let's give him some pants or something. Creature. Also, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I can't make it work, but that would be a nice idea. But okay, we're gonna move on with the game. Okay. God, the point's going off the card because I just put so many spears back there. Okay, card legend. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt, the symbol for tirelessness. Indefatigable support. That's an interesting word. Indefatigable. The sacred cane blesses the landscape. Excessive earth energy can lead to mobility, meanings determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, stagnation. Untiring. Yes, here's our other cards. We got the homies, the bro army. We got the lady just reading under a ship. And we have Bar's card. Just horses everywhere. Okay. Tits out, book open. Absolutely. Indefatigable, adjective of a person or their efforts persisting tirelessly. Wonderful. It's really hot in my room. I think I'm going to just stream until we finish the intro and then pick it up next week once I finish with my homework for the week. So that is one last card. We have to do the fire card and then we're good to go. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Do you have any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out your true intentions are. We still have some time. We have to get through this reading and then make a 4th card. I am hoping to at least do 1 stream per week, but if I manage to get my work done early, then I will bump up that number to like 2 streams, maybe 3, just like what I can handle. Because I really do miss streaming and being able to spend time with people like this. Because I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, I just really missed it. Streaming more than once per quarter? I could never. I know, right, Gran? My last stream was 2 years ago. What am I doing? Thinking about streaming once a week? Gosh. Okay. I want to expose your teacher. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know, for the sake of our relationship. We pulled the same card, the bro army. They're just speaking to this behemoth constantly. Okay, so we have no earth right now, so we should probably pick an option for earth. The bros have a lot to say. You're right, Gran. They have so much to say. Look at that. They got so many brains to think with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 brains to think with. They got so much to say. You're doing great for the first stream in a while. Thank you so much, Sam. Okay, we gotta pick an option for his reading. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. You seek acceptance. You would like to be summoned more often. You want more witches to desire you. Okay, so those are our 3 options. 14 brains to think with and only 3 brain cells? You want, isn't that every friend group to just have like a few brain cells between a bunch of people? Okay, so if I were to do this strictly based on the power that we have, I would probably pick this option here. You want to be almighty again, greater than this universe. But what does everyone else think? Like, we can also do this for lore purposes to try to get to know him and what his past was and what his desires are. Actually, this is a reading for desires. Resentful, you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. Like to be summoned more often, want more witches to desire you, almighty again, greater than this universe. Currently have my quarter of a brain cell. I don't feel like I have a brain cell right now. I feel like I am just... I feel like they're gone. I feel like all my brain cells are gone. I'm gonna give it another few moments really quick while I just take some time to drink some water for my throat. And if no one else says like what option we're gonna pick here, then I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm just gonna slowly flip through them while I drink. All right. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. What do you mean by again? I am almighty already. I'm powerful enough to allow you to create this super powerful divination deck. If this deck is so powerful, it shouldn't be far off from the truth, right? Ugh. Okay, I guess I could do without being imprisoned every so often. I can't wait for this universe to end. Oh, can't wait for this universe to end so that I can start again with a clean slate. Is this universe close to its end? Don't worry about it, Master. Beings of your existential scale won't ever get to even sense how a universe ends. Witches are immortal. Why wouldn't we be able to reach the end of time? You are not immortal. You don't age, but you can be killed. Entropy will get to all sentient beings before they can witness even the beginning of the end. Was today's wharf from sign-in? Let me know. Is it something interesting? Is it something basic? And you? Only the behemoth kin are able to unexist. Not even gods resist the decay of reality. It all returns to nothing. 3 organ cells? Darn. I really don't understand. You won't. I think I'm gonna draw another card. Oh? What for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask. Why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh. Let the card speak. Our new card, yes. Throw in a pile of 641 others? Yeah. It's awkward to get those resources when you already have so much of them. Small stretch break, be back? Alright. We'll be here. Okay. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend, you crave approval. You try to hide your depression. You at prom man. Bro, what is your deal? Why are you like this? Why can't you just be normal? Right? Like, why can't you just be normal, dude? Why can't you just be a normal, predictable, biblical shrimp man? I'm not sure which option to pick. I know this option would just give me more oof. He does seem like he craves approval. You're right. Because he's like, you know, I haven't been talking to anyone. Please don't betray me. I bet being called a good boy would fix him. I think so too. Honestly. I think he just needs to be called a good boy and get some little head pats. Alright, we're going for it. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You don't mince words, huh? That's just what the card said. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation, but it is true that I would love to be friends. You're right, he does need to be called a good boy. Ugh, I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so aren't we friends already? Nah, doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now we're partners at best. But I trust that in time we develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of our contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? Come on, you know what I've been through. I only told you a couple stories off the top of my head. I've been put through hell. I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. interpersonal relationships are far from mundane. They are one of the greatest energies in the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True. I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most trying of energies. Very well. Do you believe your friends will understand why you summoned a forbidden behemoth? Will they tell on you to the coven? How do you discover through your How do you discover through your fortune telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule? You would have reported her, wouldn't you? Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? A return? Welcome back, Rebel. I don't think so. It was some pretty basic stuff. Understood. This is louder than what I'm used to. I'm just gonna turn it down slightly on my end. I don't know if it also turns down on stream. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. It's a bit louder than you are. Okay. How's that? Better? Better. Alright. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you had enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. Just what do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. It's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for the new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magical practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But you don't just dwell on negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. Even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. The dialogue text for this is so bad for my dyslexia. It's tripping me up too. I don't have dyslexia, but it's getting to me a little bit every now and then. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. The fire seal. What will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality? My coven? The life of whoever I love most? Oof. I don't know. Which one should we go for? There? OMG, no. Sam. Oof. I really don't know which to pick for this one. Life of Whoever seems like a romantic choice in a way. And that's what we're sacrificing? The life of whoever I love most? Two of these answers affect others, and that is a hard risk and a great selfish sacrifice. Immortality is the most selfless thing and the most telling answer. Yeah, immortality was my option in the demo. And our answers previously are kind of in line with that, but I wanted to check in with chat and see what you guys thought. I think I'm just gonna sacrifice immortality, because that is most in line with what we've built so far. Oh wow, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Do you want to reconsider? Oh no. You know what? Immortality. Final answer. As you wish. I will etch your destination into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Fortuna? Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know about them? Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Wow. Things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure. I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, when you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay. Plus I still owe you a reading, right? Ah, don't worry about it. There'll be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. Percy! Hi, welcome in. How are you? We'll look into what worries you, eventually. As if I could escape you. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Rank, Waxing Crescent. Still dealing with shenanigans? No worries, no worries. Let's do the card first. For me to advise, I'm acceptably chillin'. Awesome. Let's create our last card. So after we finish this card, I am going to end stream, so let's spend some time and make this a good one. Okay, so we can choose Quicksand Graveyard. Also, Percy, I make the cards with everyone. If you want to make some design decisions, just throw it in chat. I'll try my best to make it happen. I want to focus on a background that is mostly fire. So Demonic Desert Lens is also an option. Charred Battlefield. Canis Majoris. Just want to do space, that's an option. Defrenia, which is a nice little lava city. Okay, how are we feeling between this one, option 1, option number 2, option number 3, 4, 5. Those 5 options. Number 4. Always fucks with Defrenia personally, but I also vibe with 5. Okay, we got... Ooh. Okay. Option 1 is Quicksand Graveyard. I gave everyone numbers and then immediately couldn't track where it was so well, so let me go through it quickly. So this is option 1, Sam. Here's option 2, Majoris. Okay, so 4 is Majoris. Option number 3 is Charged Battlefield. 4 is Majoris. 5 is Defrenia. Okay, so we got... Gosh, how many votes left for this? So 2 for Majoris. No, 3 for Majoris. And then... looks like 2 for Defrenia. So we do have a slight majority with Majoris, which is fun to say. So we're gonna go with that one. So we now have to pick what we are making with it. Is there any option here that we can't use? Yeah, at least one. Okay, yeah, we can use most of these. Majority. Okay. Seat of Knowledge. Side Reel Lovers. Pilot from the Mission Occults. The Gold Blower. Wolf Mother and Children. Duchess of Solace. Pyre for the Heretic. I clicked on a thing and it booted me out of stream for a second. Oh no, Rabble! Good thing I don't have ads here. I'll just slowly scroll through everything and then everyone can just call out if they have a preference for one of them. It's important to know that we're doing like a space background, so some of these options that have like proper standing or like actually appears to need some kind of ground might look a little weird. Okay, one for Lovers, Duchess or Purple Blood. Okay, so there's the Duchess. Which one's purple? Oh, Purple Blood's this one. Yes, yes. Everything floats in space. You're right, you're right. I shouldn't judge. I shouldn't be trying to decide and gatekeep what floats in space and what doesn't. Okay, so we have option 1, Side Reel Lovers. Option number 2, Duchess of Solace, which we already have 2 votes for. That's great. And option number 3, Purple Blood Seeker. I wish I could just like click on these little dots and automatically go to it. Okay, so between Side Reel Lovers and the Duchess of Solace, can we get a tiebreaker? Okay, looks like we got majority on Duchess. Okay, last piece to figure out. I'm just gonna scroll through it slowly again. Like, my voice is pretty shot. So it's a good thing this is towards the end of stream already. Ooh, Fire Whip of Dominance might look really great with the Duchess. Asteroid for symbol, asteroid. Ooh, let me go through everything first. Because, like, I know it's the same options from before, but I forget it always. Okay. Asteroid for symbol. Okay. I got 2 options in there. No one else is saying anything. So let's do some asteroids. Ooh, asteroids or Fire Whip. Ooh. No, we're doing asteroids. My voice needs rest. We're going fast. Okay, which side should we pick? We do the dead center, it's literally just red. Ooh, if you do this side, we can get a little moon in there. A little planet with some moons. We can tilt her like this and have her standing on the moons. That's an option. Put her standing on top. That's another option. Let's see what that looks like. I can configure this. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. You know what? This might be a nicer option. The moon was fine, but also I think that might be a little difficult to get that around with slightly different angle. Of course. Hold on. Let me throw it in there too. Yeah. Okay. So we have some things to work with here. A nice sword, if I can click on it. We can make that kind of like resting on the card itself. That's an option. We can even make it even. Oh, let me duplicate this properly so it's the same size. Like that. Wait, actually, duplicate, then flip. So then it's the exact same size. There we go. Grab this there, center her better. Got some stars we can just throw in here. Got some nice little effects. I'm actually gonna put these effects down here to kind of fill this empty space. Stars on Chi-Chi's? Alright. Alright, I got you. I got you once I fill this space a little bit. Let's just duplicate that, make that a little easier. There we go. There we go. I'm just filling up space right now with these little... It's come full circle from anglerfish lady nipples. Listen, it needs a theme. You know, these things need a nice little theme. The Dex theme? Nip Noops. Exactly. Put a feather in her hair. Which one do you want? I have 3 options here. I think this is just a fan. I have at least 2 options. The theme is boobs. Absolutely. The eyeball feather. Yes. Okay. There we go. Try to put that behind her. Then, like, we can make it off to the side like this. We can even it out and give her, like, little slug eyeballs. Slime balls. Oh, you wanted the smaller one? Well, we can put that in there too. We don't have to discriminate. We can do it like that. And move that a little down like that. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for not chatting for a bit. The circuit rolled over more for me. No worries, Gran. You are not obligated to be active in chat. I appreciate when you are. Absolutely 100% I do, but you're not forced to be active at any point whatsoever. Where can I get this deck printed? Ooh, I wonder if the game actually lets you print out the deck cards. Or if it's something you gotta like, screenshot and print out yourself. It'd be a nice option if they had that, though, just to make things a little easier. The game crafter might be able to make that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, is there anything else we would like to add here? We even put a sword like on her back or something. Like she carries a sword around and she looks like she's a 3 of swords. Hot lady with sword, yes please. All right, but should we make her a hot lady with 2 swords is the question. Because that's also an option. We could just keep giving her more swords, thus making her more and more powerful. You know? That's an option. Should we make this lady the 10 of swords? We can keep adding swords. Should we keep adding swords to her back? Or should we try to add it elsewhere? Like if we were just to do like this action here. Maybe make it like a little smaller so it's not showing up on the other side of her body. Maybe a little harder for this side to see it. It's kind of visible right there. So we're up to 6. Her body yada yada. Got you. Oh no, I've just moved her body yada yada. That's not what I wanted. No. Go back. Go back to being a slug lady. This is how it all ends. With just being slightly off. Okay. That is 8 swords. We have 8 swords right now. Oh my god, no. No, she's slightly off. I see it. I see it. I see it. Like, what? How did I have it before, though? Like... Does the S in BDSM stand for swords? Absolutely. It absolutely does. Like, I don't... Hold on. The nip noops will guide me. That is what I need to realize in that moment. The nip noops will always guide me. Okay. I'm gonna put that one in a little bit. Okay, so this is 8 swords, 2 more. Maybe we should... Her boots should have stars on them, give them a pattern. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta get her last swords in. Boop. The Nimnus will guide me. This is why Cosmo is lost on every stream. That's what my baby says too when she's hungry. Oh, you guys are so funny. Okay, last sword. No, dang it. Ooh, maybe she needs like one of these swords or like at the back right here. Oh no, no! I pressed the wrong button! No! I accidentally created the card. I was gonna make the star patterns on the boots. No! Hit back. No, back continues forward. Like, back is like, hey, you're done making the card. Go back to the game. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I was just trying to like click off it so I could see what it looked like when it wasn't highlighted. And I clicked to the wrong spot. I clicked in the one spot I didn't want to click. Ah, oh, darn. Darn. The energy of this star is fierce. Those who forget the safe word will be consumed by tragedy. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. Yeah, the imminent tragedy was me hitting the wrong button. Was what that was. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death, and rebirth. Meanings: rejection, bad omen, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. The Nip Noops wanted this. They directed us forward. There is no wrong button. You know, I'm gonna listen to Sam. Sam's being positive in this time. Thank you, Sam. I also foretell imminent tragedy every time I make a joke. You ain't special, fairy girl. Correct. Okay, yeah, I can only browse backwards. Percy, these are our cards. We have our bro army here. Then we have our ship lady with Nip Noops, biblically accurate. And then we have this card that we made for Bar, because we went for the horses. As one without Nip Noops, I have to trust that you're listening to the guides appropriately. Moon stickers for some guidance. Ooh, yes, Percy would love some moon stickers. Okay. Okay. Oh. Got it. That was unfortunate. Can we keep making cards? Oh. Yes, we can. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that today. We're gonna come back and do that another time. I'm trying to determine if I want to have this conversation first or if I just want to leave it here for stream. I think leaving it here would be best for just like a concise point to be like, okay, we finished this and we continue forward. Your voice needs to rest. Yeah, I can hear it. And if I can hear it, then I'm sure other people can hear it. Like, I need to just sit and shut the fuck up for a few hours. So I'm going to leave it here. Game saved 21 minutes ago. How do I save it now? Let me figure that out first. Percy, how do I save it now? Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys all for showing up and being a part of this. Please hold. Okay. Okay. I'll hold. Though we might have to continue forward if we can't get a more recent save point than this 21 minutes. And then my plans are just the little shots and I just have to keep going until I have a new save point. Okay, I gotta have that conversation and then it will save. Okay, just kidding everyone, get you baited. We're gonna have a conversation. It's a good thing I checked first, honestly. Otherwise, that would have been really awkward. Okay. She's here to view our case. I read this earlier, so let's invite her in. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. She is so cute. She is a cop, though, so ACAB. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbitrage office recently discovered your situation and we are worried it may go awry for the community. She's actually Switzerland? If Percy's saying that, then that's true. So she's Switzerland. AQAB. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile? That's a perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. A Cass, all cops are Switzerland. And we all know what a witch can do with surplus of bad blood. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Wait, is she a witch cop or a witch social worker? Ooh, that's a good question. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. The first time I saw ACAB was a bumper sticker and I thought it stood for assigned car helper. Is that not what it stands for? Exactly, Percy, is that not what it stands for? Oh. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meeting of your powers. My nipples guide me to that being correct. Oh, assigned capybara at birth, that is 100% you, Percy. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Adana first. Ooh. Ooh. Which one should we go for? I ain't sorry about shit. I'm feeling it. You know what? I ain't sorry about shit. You don't agree with your leader's judgments. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, would you like to know? I love the shared shape language between her and her familiar. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. No, this isn't fair. Nuh-uh. See, even the other one is a lie. Like, I'm not lying. I don't wanna lie. It's not fair. Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? Should we try to appeal to her and say, help me please? Or should we just be like, I can manage. I got this. You don't know it, but I summoned a behemoth. And that's my bestie. The weird biblical shrimp man. I think we can manage. It was hard at first. At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Wow, you are strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before you leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? She's eating my tarot cards! She's eating them! I don't know how I'm gonna get the slobber off. Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during the trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much, yes please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. And she gets tarot the movie. Oh, that's an awful movie. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens. And the second one to warn you about the possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. All right, here we go. Yes. Should this be the good or the bad? Because I think I can just pick. Yes. I should have read it again to be like, this is what this card means, but you know, we're here now. I hope she gets both nipple cards. Me too. Honestly, me too. Okay, good or bad, good or bad, good or bad. No, because that means there's bad. No. High alchemy means more good. Bad. Oh no. We're even. We're even, Steven. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna wiggle it, and I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna release it and hope it lands in a spot and not just like off to the side. Okay, To be fair, I didn't account for it landing in the middle. I'm just gonna put it on good because I saw a little more good than bad. In the future, you and I will become allies. Accidentally throws the razor and just the inside. Listen, that could have been a real possibility. Oh my gosh. You are going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Ooh, I'm more inclined to say this because that seems cooler than just we will become allies. Like, okay. Someone special that's going to change your life. And that someone special is me because we're going to be allies, but I'm not going to tell you that. Oh no. Oh no. We arbiters can't be in a relationship. It doesn't have to be romance necessarily. It could well be a figure so inspiring that they make you a better arbiter, or reconnecting with a long-lost friend. I can't afford to fall in love, please help me. But I said, all these options feel like falling in love. Aren't you the amorous one, huh? Dating is the one thing I miss most from my life before becoming an arbiter. Well, I'll be strong. That change of your life? Awful. I'm releasing the monster from the void. Lobster Ramos, or whatever his name is. Okay, so we got the homies here as our bad card. She got the bro army. I see a war, you'll be sent into combat. Oh my, you're going to kill a witch. You will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. Ooh. I'm between 1 and 3. Outright telling her that she's gonna kill a witch just might be a little... Wound to the cop? Okay. I already see 2 for that. Alright, 3. That's perfect. We're gonna go for that one. You will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. No. Why? I can't really tell how. But be careful. I can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it? I'm sorry, but no. The best you can do is prepare for it. That is my alarm to take my meds. Hold on really quick. Understood. I'll focus on training my combat skills. It comes with the job, I guess. Be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be adored. Oh. It was amazing. And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. The violent thing will be me throwing this card into your eye. The permanent injury is going to be that you kill a witch and end up in therapy for the rest of time. We formed a new social bond. Thou art I art thou. Oh. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least, not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule a Dana's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, you can really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with the moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. I can write a strongly worded letter to Adana. Once. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, huh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. If I write a second letter, she can sue me for harassment, though. We can't give her that option. We can't let her sue us. Makes sense. I resent Fortuna saying girls are boy witches too. You're right, there are boy witches. But just not in this room. We're both girl witches. And it's official. We can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. This makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go to public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should get going now. Fortuna and Thea's name colors are very pretty. I wish I had the hex codes. Take a screenshot and I'll get you the hex codes later. I'll just like stay here for a minute. You can also like go back to the bot and find it. I'll get you the hex codes, don't you worry. Got Thea's. Okay, perfect. It's been a pleasure to meet with you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. I clicked past that too fast. I'm sorry about that. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. And I failed to get the hex. I failed to let you get a screenshot for it. You got it anyways? Awesome. You're so fast with it. Can I stop here? 0 minutes ago. Yes, I can. Okay. Now for realsies, I'm ending the stream. Thank you everyone for being here and going through this with me. I will just try to stream again on Monday if I can't get an earlier date in. But it'll depend on my homework. I just have to make sure I get that done first. Thank you for streaming. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful week ahead of you. Goodbye, everyone.